Alright, YouTube, welcome back, boys. Welcome back. Today we got a little updated longsword video for y'all. So, man, I'm gonna just keep it a buck, man. These Ardian rolls are fucking ass. Now, let me stop trolling. Alright. But yeah, this is more of a, what I want to say, kind of like perfected longsword build, but tailored for the casual variant. So, with this build, you're gonna be able to do everything you need to do. You're gonna have that 100% affinity uptime. Damn near 100% affinity uptime, provided that agitator is procced and all that such and such. But without that, let's just go ahead and get right into it. So this is the equipment I'm using right here. So you're just going to want to head and go ahead and grab yourself the Guardian Folger helm. You're going to make the Blango Male Beta. You're going to want the Guardian Folger man braces. And then you're going to run 2-piece gore. You could do alpha, but beta, but I prefer to do alpha because alpha gives you that antivirus, and we love antivirus, right, for the extra affinity. Now, antivirus, it says it gives you 15% affinity, but there have tests been done, it's 10%, so that shit is bugged in text only. You do get an affinity increase, but it's just 10% affinity for all y'all, just doing a PSA, letting y'all niggas know, you know what I mean, type shit. But anyway. So we're using the primary Dimensius, so obviously we're using the fucking Ardian Longsword, and the way that I have it tailored to reach the 100% affinity here, I did all paralysis with all attack infusions for the 3 Ardian parts, but when we went to the reinforcement bonus, I actually got quite lucky and I got 2 affinity boosts, so you can get this very easily because affinity rolls more easily, like more available than attack, when you're doing your augments and reinforcements for your Ardian Longswords with all the weapons across the board. So, as you can see right here, we got the Dimensius, and let's just go over the skills right here. So, come over here, we got Crit Boost 5, Master's Touch. So, Master's Touch, if you don't know what that does, 80% chance not to lose affinity where you're doing critical hits. We got the Agitator 5 for affinity and for the attack buff. Weakness exploit level 3, we got Max Might. You already know what Max Might does, 30% affinity, which is why we're running the 2-piece Folger set, because pretty sure if you guys didn't know, you get a little stamina bar on your meter whenever you're fighting monsters. But if you use that little bit of extra stamina meter, your maximum might is still procced, it's still up. It doesn't reduce it or get rid of it. And then we have Antivirus, level 3 right here for the 10% affinity once we clear Frenzy. And then we got the level 1 Ambush, we got Quick Sheath, level 2. And so yeah. Now what you could do, you could run 4-piece gore for the extra raw, but I find this set more comfy to use in my hunts, just so I can, keep up more uptime for my maximum might. And then we got the decos right here. So we got the Crit Jewel 3, Master Jewel, Crit Jewel 2, 2 Mighty Jewels, 1 Sheath 1, well actually 2 Sheath 1s for a Quick Sheath. And then we got the same Jewel for the Antivirus, and then we got the Ambush deco. And we are using Corrupted Mantle, and the talisman of the day is the Exploiter Charm. So let's go ahead and break the affinity down for you guys. So as you guys can see right here, our affinity is at 15%. But if we go ahead and add Maximum Might, which is 30%, with the Antivirus, and then add Weakness Exploit level 3, that's 15. Frenzy is another 15. Agitator is another 15. And then we have 15 off our weapon. That is a smooth, perfect 100% affinity, provided that we have our maximum might uptime and that we have our agitator procced also for the monster to be angry, which the monster will be angry. They'll be getting mad at you like majority of the fights that you're in. So yeah, that was just a little longsword tidbit for you guys. Just want to put y'all on game. This build, it does shred, it does do clean.